Hello, hello, Speed Gaming, and welcome to the Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer Mentor Tournament. I am Bello Kukuni, you can just call me Bello, and I am joined here in the booth by the one, the only, Drake Foes. Hello!
Hello, hello, and you can also call me Bello.
Okay, so we at Speed Gaming, as Bello and Bello, are about to commentate the race Storm versus Astral Echoes. So, from what I've heard, Storm has been tearing up, well, quite the storm during this tournament. And Astral's also been showing a very fantastic performance, so I'm very much looking forward to this race, especially with the mentors behind them, LucariusLion and Naii, two very proficient and experienced Echoes runners, so I'm expecting to see some fantastic racing from both racers today.
I agree, and these players are both undefeated, I believe. So this is the 3-0-3-0 section of our Swiss. Week number 4, I can count. Yes, if they have 3 wins and 0 losses, that is in fact week number 4. All right, we begin as usual with our boy Unomos. What do you have for us today?
Oh, we're starting with a red key. Well, depending on which one it is. If it's an Inghive key, it's okay, but oh well, I called it.
Power them up to 3 from Portal Access A.
I think it was Portal Terminal. Aegon Waste.
I guess we'll see it again.
Mm-hmm.
Portal Terminal, you are correct. So that screams Powerbomb Portal Access A into, or maybe Powerbomb Mining Station Access, or into Dynamo Chamber having something.
Most likely, yeah. Hopefully we can have, well, it's gonna be hard to get to them without missiles, bombs, or screw attack. So, it's probably
gonna
be
something to actually reach them.
Yes.
Missiles, bombs, screw attack. Something else to climb Mining Plaza?
I think that's all the logical stuff in beginner. But yeah, the item on Albert is probably going to be the important one.
Was it you I told you this? I'm now calling the little splinters in the Albert fight Bertlings.
That's good. That's very good. I like this. I'm completely on board with this.
3 for 3 in terms of approval of that decision. Little Bertlings, you gotta shoot them, then you gotta fight the big Bertling, and then you gotta fight the emo big Bertling.
Yeah. So one thing I love about this fight is if I get a Powerbomb expansion on like Umos as my first item, I always like to drop a Powerbomb on the Bertlings, manipulate the Powerbomb drops so that they drop 2. I pick one up, I do Light Albert with a Powerbomb, pick the second one up and do Dark Albert with the last Powerbomb. And over in a jiffy. So, well, that wasn't important either, so it's probably going to be the Aegon Elevator that holds our progression next. What do we have up here?
Burger.
Cheeseburger.
Okay, so Elevator has to have missiles, bombs.
Oh, and space jump. We forgot about space jump.
Yeah, or space
wow.
jump.
I just got one too many seeds where space jump was late, and that's rubbed off on me.
Yeah, recently there has been just some putrid seeds. Great content, terrible to play.
Well, that's what we want here in the commentary booth.
No idea what's Couldn't see it on either player. Neither player was interested in looking, I guess, or they just saw it. Yeah. Either way, Aegon Elevator gonna have progression, shocking, standard settings. What would be the spiciest? I mean, it's probably gonna be missiles.
I mean, the spiciest option would be screw attack. Because it doesn't allow it to do much. Accursedly key. Ooh.
Love to see it.
Yeah, these seeds have been great content when watching and commentating. Not so much when mentoring. And there's space jump. Okay. Pretty inoffensive choice.
Calm area. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, so that's It's definitely PB into transport access. Transport access. I forget the room name, but the cannon room in Aegon. I think it's
Portal access A.
Portal access. Thank you.
Required mains would be kind of stinky in this seed, but yeah.
Well, that is to say, if we can even access a single missile expansion.
Yeah, we don't have enough expansion yet, so.
Yeah. I mean, the best case scenario is it's in mining station access after we get power bombs and we don't have to backtrack the whole way back to...
well, that is something.
That? I think that's Echo Visor.
I don't know what kind of visor, but it is a visor of some description.
A HUD system, if you will.
Someone's hiding. Nope, someone just didn't die. Okay, portal access A, probably either bombs or power bombs.
Most likely power bombs, I'd assume. Yep.
Power bombs.
So yeah,
that means probably bombs are on mining station access.
I mean, maybe.
Well, unless it actually asks us to go all the way back to Dynamo.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
It would be nice, but... Oh yeah, that was indeed Echo Visor. We did not get a peek at Mining Plaza yet either, too.
Nope.
That's worrying, than having Echo this early.
Dynamo chamber bombs.
Or
pretty
missiles.
sure it has to be the case. I don't think it can be anywhere else, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's missiles in Dynamo Chambers. We got the hint for it.
No, that was comm area.
Oh, right. My bad.
Yeah, that was comm area. So I think Dynamo chamber literally has to be bombs. Unless it's like something else that could delay it, right?
No, it doesn't have to be, I think. This is new patcher, so we can just space jump over the grids. And we
I guess GFMC could have more bomb on.
Yeah.
As well.
It's just telling us to do Temple Ground. Hive Chamber B is also an option, but we don't want to do that just yet, because we...
Hive Chamber B is not... Not until we have missiles, which requires bombs. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't require bombs. It requires power bombs. Excuse me, I forgot comm area does not need... I forgot comm area can also use power bombs. Literally, that's like why I've been going on this entire tirade, just I'm like wondering where bombs are. It's like, no, you can actually just get missile launcher right now. It's fine.
Yes, that's what I was saying. And since we can get missile launcher right now, that makes it so that by extension, Hive Chamber B is logical.
Indeed. Technically, Hive Chamber A is also logical. Once we defeat the power bomb, or the Bomb Guardian.
Bomb Guardian, yeah, but we absolutely need missiles first.
Yes. Dark Suit.
It's interesting.
Missile launcher. Our first missile of the game, so.
Yeah, when the
being required mains anyway.
When the logic doesn't let you do your usual Aegon loop early game, you know something's wrong already. And it was just an E-tank on task, apparently.
Ah, okay. Still kind of want to grab that.
Yeah, even with Dark Suit.
Yep.
Because without them, you only have pretty much a minute to survive.
I don't mind the GFMC play here, by the way. Perfectly fine.
Well, I don't even think we have a choice at this point.
We could go back to Aegon Temple if we're if our name is Baja Blood and we're that.
But you might as well just do the entire loop while you're at it, you know.
Yeah. Power on, please. Thank you.
Yeah, gonna check. Gonna check Wind Chamber. If either runner knows their extended dashes, they'll probably also probably try to get Wind Chamber Gateway as well.
Yep. How do you feel about Wind Chamber out of logic?
I'm personally an enjoyer of Wind Chamber out of logic. I've had many a seeds where I found my Dark Beam there out of logic, and it's been so helpful knowing this.
I feel like if you are not comfortable, like, and I mean blazing fast with E-dashes, like you get it first try and you fly across this room, no problem, then I don't think you should do it. I think it's just very slow. This whole thing.
Well, yeah, consistency is definitely key, especially when you're going for out-of-logic tricks.
See, like, spending, like, 2 minutes here, I'm not sure this is, like, a worthwhile check. Like, to spend, like, a whole lot of time on. Oh, by the way, Storage Cavern B. Nothing.
Yeah, looks like Astral has made the decision to immediately go back.
And
Definitely
again,
a more... Yeah, both decisions are worthwhile. It's just Astral's play is a lot more aggressive.
I wouldn't say this is... Did they check the box?
I'm fairly certain they did.
If they skipped the box, now aggressive classified as aggressive. I think skipping Wind Chamber is perfectly fine. I wouldn't classify it as aggressive or conservative.
Yeah, but I'm fairly certain that Transport A access is also in logic as a dangerous action, of course, since the randomizer doesn't expect us to save warp, logically speaking. And I still prefer closing the entire loop so that you can get whatever item was in Transport B axis,
which is
on the way. Yeah.
And you know what? Power bombs. Yeah, 4 power bombs is not too bad. All right, let's see if we're getting punished for skipping this.
Oh, we are. That's Amber.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's gonna give Storm an edge. So not only
GFMC play, not getting punished. Who would have thought? Probably the worst item that could have been there, I think.
Yeah, Amber hints are gonna be very helpful, especially that early on. The earlier you get your hints, the more likely they are to be useful and not a thanks game moment.
The best case scenario for Astral here is if Dark Beam shows up late and all the hints aside from the mining station B hint suck. That's like the best case scenario. Which can happen. Hints have been known to suck on occasion.
Yep.
Aegon Temple.
Sometimes the hints are not helpful, and sometimes there are more directions than hints.
So Light Beam Aegon Temple, we don't have bombs still, so no. I guess, yeah, this is not... Punishing is not... Ooh, boy, that punishment might be coming here. It might just be bombs in... I think it has to be bombs mine shaft. Or, excuse me, sand cache, no? I guess labs is open.
Yeah, but it's not... Again, it's not... We don't have a logical way out of Transport A access just yet. So, I'm not saying punished just yet.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Whenever we find Emerald, or, well, in the off chance, Seekers plus Dark Visor, then yeah, punished. But, oh yeah, we might find our Emerald here in CMS.
And if that shows up, you get worried. You're like, oh, crap. But if it doesn't, then it's like, okay. Still, the hints are a significant advantage here.
Absolutely. Yeah, unfortunately, Astral not being able to enjoy the guaranteed missile drops, because they do not have 10 max missiles just yet.
maybe we'll actually get to see Mining Plaza. Ooh, that is something.
I'm
Either
pretty sure
that's
Mining Plaza
ATM
was an
or-
ammo expansion.
That looked like glowy blue to me.
Huh.
Alright, first... I've been noting it wrong. Mining Plaza. Sky... Oh!
Wow! Tumos STK, starting off strong with the hint game.
I think it's Sky Temple Key 1 if I read that
Yeah, it
correctly.
was Sky Temple Key 1.
Yep, okay.
Wow, this is starting off mean.
Okay, so that means we logically require Spider Ball, Echo Visor, Boost Ball, Annihilator Beam, the Kitchen Sink.
And the brand new kitchen gun. Oh, supers. Yeah,
Bang.
punished.
Mega punished, alright.
Underground
G,
tunnel
boy,
has
howdy.
progression. Well, K-Roar, how bad is it? We still don't have bombs. We were forced to abort Aegon to go to Temple Grounds immediately before we could even do Bomb Guardian, and now we just find out Tumos is required.
I missed what was in Command Center.
So did I. Oops.
We don't have bombs, so yeah, Command Center... Oh man, it really just is.
No,
Wait, what
it
is...
isn't.
What is
It isn't
what is
logic.
Supers? Oh my god, we have Amber, Light Beam, and Supers.
Oh, but we don't have Dark Beam though.
Yeah, so that's... That might point Astral to Wind Chamber, which I think is nothing. Because I think that combination of items is like Wind Chamber Gateway. But that is nothing.
Or
Storm has it, so Omega
Or
punished
maybe, hold on. Vanilla Dark Beam.
Oh, also we have DMT. I forgot about that. I forgot about DMT, that's also an option. RAs are new patcher.
That's it.
That's all we have. Also, here's the tracking dock. So I'm just gonna double check the command center item. Just in case it was a meme combo.
Well, as long as it's not a dark burst that you mistake for a dark beam, it should be good.
That would never happen.
Nah, that's never happened to me.
It is in fact ammo, indeed.
Okay, so while Storm is gonna head up to the labs, we're gonna see the Hive Loop from Astral here.
Wait, I didn't check. I literally just did not check what was in Central Mining Station. And I'll check that. Also, we can see from here.
Yeah, Storm's about to get the cutscene that will showcase the item. That's an
key.
SDK.
That's a key. Which is accessible. We have Lego. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that is correct.
I mean,
Okay,
logically
DMT
accessible. It's also accessible if you dash and BSJ and all that other stuff. But
Well, it's gonna be a bit hard to BSJ without a bomb.
this is true. I've forgotten we don't have bombs. Also, what was DMT? We just completely missed it.
Missile expansion.
Missile expansion. Okay. What is left in logic here? Hive chamber. I think
from-
Torvis. No. I think it literally is Hive chamber V, right?
Yeah, no, Torvis is not yet in logic. Well, we can access it. We just don't have Dark Beam to go any further from Temple Grounds access.
Hold on, what? What?
Vanilla Dark Beam is also an option from Vent Area A. That would be very bad, but
I think that's our only logical check, dude.
oh wow.
Hold on, I'm looking at this. GFMC ship, no. All Under Dead, no. Default Trend, nothing. Gun Energy, we don't have bombs. Bioenergy, we don't have bombs. Mining Station, no. Main Reactor, no. Main Reactor, no. I think it's literally just
Yeah, it
storage
has to be.
beam. Just
Has to
storage
be
beam.
Dark Beam Vanilla. Wow.
Yeah, I think. Am I missing anything else? No, nothing in.
Nothing that comes to mind.
But wait. Yeah, the supers don't do anything because they're still not logic. We don't have Emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's... yeah, Astral's gonna Omega last location it, and I think Storm is also gonna... I think Storm has to realize now that that's the play.
Yeah, Storm doesn't have that many options left yet.
Yeah. Life supports.
Well, I believe Astral's gonna find their Amber pretty soon.
Yeah, and then they're gonna realize that it has to be on.
Yeah, they did not go for the crate.
Okay. I think we're saving, I guess. Or no, we didn't do hive chambers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're checking hive. Yeah, from Storm's point of view, yeah, we're checking hive chambers before doing a dangerous action. Completely fair. Though I would take the pivot save in the save station.
Yes,
no.
that's good. That is good. Although
Nice
I don't
roll,
think we'll
jump to-
keep it because there's an E-tank in hive chamber B. So.
That is fair.
Yeah.
But we do have Dark Suit, though. And we're probably going to be able to find another E-tank later down the line.
Especially considering we need the kitchen sink to finish this seed. Like, we need everything.
Yeah. I mean, there is also going to be an advantage to routing STK1 as soon as possible, in it that we can get the fast travel from Tumos.
How much do you want to bet that later on in this seed, I'm going to be critiquing the runners for not returning the energy?
Well, that's not even going to be an option, because you have to return the energy for Tumos.
Oh yeah, forgot about that, literally. I forgot that you have to return the energy, of course. Just anytime you have to fight quad, I'm like, you gotta fight quad as soon as possible so you can return the energy so you can move quickly. Is there anything else that could be in labs? No, right? No.
Logically speaking, right now? Well...
That's accessible. It could be like, are we missing something here? Because I just literally forgot that Tumos is required and then went on a rant about
No,
Astral,
we can't.
so.
We can't have anything. Those supers might just indicate storage C or Warrior's Walk, but up so far, that's pretty much all we've got.
Yeah,
that being said, that does open up an interesting routing option that that can open up Dark Labs without a beam. Or well,
yeah, but we still need bombs for that.
Doomed entry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need bombs anyways.
Yeah. So yeah, Dark Beam Storage D. After that, what do we have that could have bombs?
Well,
Storage B. It could be...
Storage B could be Doomed Entry.
Doomed Entry.
Battlegrounds. Could also go to Torvis after that. Which, with supers, that might just be what Storm is going to end up doing after getting Dark Beam. Oh, but wait, no. Not logical yet, because no Emerald.
Yeah, no Emerald. We need Emerald to get to Torvis logically. Actually... Okay, well,
no,
bombs can't be there, I think.
Because we need Amber to get the super missile to...
Which we need Emerald to get the super missile.
Yeah. Or well...
Unless Dark Visor Seekers show up.
Yeah, no. We can... No, we can. We can't get to Torvis without supers. Because we'd have Dark and Light Beam. So we can use the portal. We have Dark Suit to withstand the Inkclaw damage from Temple Grounds. And we can use the vanilla method of transportation.
That's only if we have bombs, because we can't use the Amber Gate in Great Temple here without Emerald, logically. So we need bombs to go through landing site, through, whatchamacallits, into meeting grounds.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
So we only access to Torvis,
right.
so bombs can't be Torvis, is what we're saying. Unless Seekers and Boost Ball shows up, and then... No, even then. Nope, still can't be. So I think right now it's literally, in terms of logical checks, Storage B, After Dark Beam, Battleground, Doomed Entry. We do have Dark Student Super, so we can do early A Gauntlet, or Jump Guardian.
Oh,
Yeah, we have
Pod
Dark
W also.
Pod W. Ooh, wait, could we have done that? No.
No Dark Beam.
Yeah. Pod W, he's on ground, so... No. So yeah, early Aegon Loop is accessible after Dark Beam.
Yeah, but well, it's not the most convenient. We're just gonna have to live with that. Because Rando is mean sometimes.
As soon as they get into... No, this is not Dark Beam looking good.
Yep.
It would have been amazing. Astral's gonna get the fun news.
Yep.
Fun game. So I think probably the best play here is to go to Storage D, or Storage B, then go to Doomed Entry,
and then use the super missiles to escape.
Yeah.
And do the early Dark Aegon loop.
Yeah. Even do a little bit of Dark Labs, like I think Incash 1, for example.
Oh yeah, that's an option
Incash
too.
1 is an option too. Major and underground tunnel. Shocking. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, yet another argument we'd want Emerald before we get to Torvis, so we can pick up that major.
I think that was an E-tank in main reactor. I have no idea. I'll check that out.
Might have been.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Oh yeah, we triggered the
did this.
lockdown.
The routing here ended up perfect here.
Though I'm pretty sure once that room is reloaded, you can just scan that panel from the other side, but not entirely sure. Never.
No,
had
I think
that
you have
come
to
up for me.
enter the room from that door, not for the panel to
Huh.
be active. All right, Storage B, Doomed Entry, Incash 1, Battleground, Jump Guardian. Oh, never mind.
Screw attack.
Holy crap. Do you still do that and then go back for Sand Canyon later?
Well, I mean, yeah. Because you can,
You do Sand Canyon now.
because you can exit from Portal Terminal.
Oh, that's what you mean. But do you go early Aegon, like Jump Guardian loop?
Well, you might as well, right? Especially if you're gonna come out from, which I'm pretty sure is the only option too. If you're gonna come out from Portal Terminal.
Yeah, you can't really do anything. Well, you can come out of Portal Terminal without bombs, right? Yeah, it's just you can't go back in.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Hello. Okay, that happens. Yep.
Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the Nintendo GameCube, everybody.
Yeah, it's just more check dense, really, Aegon.
Yeah.
Like, the logic points you to Sand Canyon, but it's not a guaranteed thing.
Just a missile expansion here.
I think if Storm had a few more E-tanks, we could have maybe argued going out of bounds to check Feeding Pit.
Yeah, but
Kind of risky at this point.
yeah, especially with only one E-tank remaining. Beautiful scan dash.
Yeah.
There's something I've yet to see a lot of mentees do is utilize scan dashes and extended dashes as movement tools. Though it does take a lot of practice with the tricks themselves.
So Battleground fight, nothing?
Pretty understandable why that hasn't come up pretty soon. Well, that early, rather. But I'd argue movement can make the difference between a good Echoes player and a great Echoes player.
You know what makes it even better? Drop system. So now we have to
Yeah.
collect the missile expansion. Rough system.
I'm fairly certain that that Inglet never drops anything. That every time I tried to get a drop from it, it never yielded a thing. Not even a purple energy.
I
Nothing.
think you do jump guardian right away. I don't think you check room closet first.
Yeah, well, you might as well. You got the light beam ammo for it.
Electing to be fancy with it. I think light beam is still faster.
I don't know. Super missiles I think is like 150 damage. While 2 missiles plus a missile is 100 damage. Oh, two light beam shots plus 1 missile is 100 damage each.
Yeah, somebody will have to actually sit down and measure how fast the fire rate is of super missiles. Compare that to
Yeah.
light beam and do the math.
Well, it's definitely a lot more ammo greedy in terms of ammo. Because like you just need 10 missiles to do it with light beam, whereas with supers you'd need like 10 for 300 damage. So
Yeah.
doing 900 would take 30.
Okay, early on, netting nothing. Oh, by the way, I think this does put GFMC ship bombs into logic.
Oh yeah, we can still do in Cache 4 though.
Yeah, in Cache 4 into vent area, into Sand Canyon, into Save Warper is probably the play.
Yeah.
Maybe if you want to feel fancy, peek Mineshaft without dropping. Junction site, nothing. What would be the funniest thing? Like, this doesn't... Does this have to be bombs? Wait, hold on. Whoa, wait. Bombs can't... You know Emerald can't be here. Oh, okay, Sunburst. We're forgetting that this is non-logic. None of this that Storm is doing is in logic without Emerald.
Is that Emerald, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm forgetting here.
But it's still convenient to do the loop right away. It's
Yeah.
close by.
So remaining logical checks. GFMC compound ship. Plane of Dark Worship. Sand Canyon. What else? They're not sure either. See now with the bombs. Main reactor we know is something, I just don't know what it was. I'm gonna go check the VOD for that. Probably an E. How would you know? Yeah, it's just 3 checks and all of them kind of suck. All of them are kind of distant. Yeah.
I mean, the most convenient would be bombs in Sand Canyon, so we can do Spider's Treasure right away.
And I think the... Oh, well, so let's grab that. Progressive student abandoned works.
Okay, well, at least we know where a light suit is. I think Storm's about to have a bad surprise. Yeah. You gotta do this pirate fight first.
Yep.
Since this is your first time visiting this room after defeating Bomb Guardians, so if you don't do the whole fight, the door's gonna be locked towards Polar Axis A.
Oh, GFMC ship can't have Emerald. We know that. Pod W, no. I think it has to be bombs on Pod W, or the next progression has to be, I believe. Or actually, no, it could. Because we've done all of the checks that have, that Emerald unlocks, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if the seed wants to keep being evil, it can give us Emerald instead of bombs.
I mean, it would have to be Emerald, and then immediately afterwards, like, Sand Canyon would have Emerald, and then immediately afterwards, Plane of Dark Worship and GFMC ship would have to have bombs, I think.
Well, no. If we get Emerald, Amber's in logic, so we can gain access to Torvis from Great Temple.
That's right. Okay. All right, Sand
And
Canyon.
yeah, Torvus without bombs is certainly a time.
Oh,
Oh my
there's Speak of the
goodness!
Devil.
Why did I call that? Commentator's curse. I should stay quiet.
It's been known to happen. I've done it a few times. I've done it a few times. Just, hey, imagine if there's light suit inside the box and then light suit appears. I have done that. I
Yeah.
think I did it
Well,
like last week.
I mean that's not even a curse. That's a blessing. This is just a straight up curse because that opens up Torvus without bombs.
Yeah, that gives us Forgotten Bridge, Great Bridge, Med Vista. No, not Med Vista. Yeah, we can't go under Torvus. Actually, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. But it
Yeah,
would be Med Vista would be dangerous action, I believe, because we can't bomb jump back out. Yeah, we can't bomb jump back out into underground tunnel unless you can stand
yeah,
on that
you're
ramp
right.
on the waterfall. So Med Vista technically Path of Roots, yes.
I'm pretty sure there's no standable in there. And
Portal
it's just
Chamber Light, I believe, requires... maybe it doesn't.
No, it does not. You get the elevators in the tunnels.
Traversing out there. Torvus Energy Controller is available. Torvus Grove is available. Torvus Lagoon is not. Torvus Plaza is not. Torvus Temple is. Torvus Temple Access is a dangerous action. Torvus Temple Access has bombs. That is just the funniest thing.
Yeah. Well, I gotta say, late bombs are some of the best content seeds from the viewer's perspective.
I don't know if underground tunnels actually bombs. Like that was a hint that said.
Yeah, there's progression in there. But it could be boost and make it so that it's not longer a dangerous action to go to Med Vista, since we can just unlock Forgotten Bridge's gate.
Yeah. I don't think is Lower Torvus logical now without some of the checks on Lower Torvus. Oh, what is that? Was that bombs?
I think it's just missiles. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I think.
Big.
Well, Hydro Chamber. Well, no, Hydro Dynamo rather is logical. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Hydro Dynamo Station.
But after that,
Training Chamber is yes, because we have Screw Attack. TTE is not. Wait, can we get to Training Chamber?
Well, we don't have Seekers.
Oh, we don't have Seekers. Okay. Yeah,
and it's not logical to do any of the other pillars without gravity boost. So
yeah, I don't mind Storm doing GFMC ship here because the other option is to go all the way to Taurus because nothing else is in logic.
Yeah, that's fair. You might as well clean that up.
Yeah.
Especially
also, you have emeralds, so you can check FDA. So.
Phase on grounds. That's an option, I think.
Yeah, now we have Screw Attack. That's right. Yeah. That is correct. Forgot about Phase on grounds.
And the extra hint too is nice to have.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're free. We're free.
Alright, now the entire game is logical. Pack it up. Go grab hints. I think literally they can go grab hints.
Well, if they can skip Seekers.
Yeah, I think Storm can. Absolutely. Charge combo and Sank Ash. Do you think?
Thanks, Gabe. Oh, that's an SDK. I'm pretty sure it's. I'm pretty sure this was At least the race time room was opened by Aaron. I think Aaron gen this.
Yep.
Yeah, we do know light suit. Oh, they're still gonna opt to do phase on grounds.
Central Mining Station was STK number 7. No.
Oh, I have no idea what was in there.
That was just pixels for us, man.
They're playing Metroid Prime 2 Echoes while we're out here playing Terraria.
Alright, let's see what this main reactor is. Dog, they have better res than I do. What is that? No idea. Now, Astral goes Storvis here. That's kind of that's big trouble.
Well, I mean, they can check the SDK hints on the way.
But Astral does not grab bombs, is what I'm saying.
Oh, from Astral's perspective, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay,
Oh,
hopefully,
no.
hopefully they detour to GFMC before they do anything. I don't actually mind doing it this way because we can open up the block and stuff. It's no big deal. But
Yeah.
meeting grounds. More
Oh, well,
jeez.
the hints is bailing them out. So, no more worries.
No more worries. Okay.
Hint came in clutch.
And you know, it does route nicely. The only thing is that they're orphaning Pod W, doing it this way, but that's fine. All right,
Yeah.
nice.
It turned out to be a whole lot of nothing.
Aegon, Dark Torvus, and Sank. Aegon, Dark, Sank. That was Aegon keys, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the hint that bailed Astral out is just a thanks game moment for Storm. And yeah, we are indeed checking our hints.
As disciplined gamers do.
Yep. SDK hints, usually I'd like to have them as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
what is
that?
Was that an SDK or no? That might have been a ball.
I don't know. Might have been Grav Boost, I have no idea.
It was something
It was some-
blue white-ish and kind of big.
I think it was too small, or too big to be like... Too big to just be grapple beam.
Yeah. Oh, doing the out of bounds method. I think I might just be the only one who prefers the inbounds way of doing it.
Secretless?
Yes.
Wow, okay. You might just
Well,
be.
Because you gotta remember, I learned it is in the context of the previous Echoes tournament where out of
Yeah.
bounds were banned,
That's a good point, yeah.
and I got fairly consistent at it.
And Storm doesn't have to, Storm doesn't have to die here. You can just grab the hints and leave, because
Yeah.
doing it this way allows you to open up the secret door from behind. Alright, so we have one key we know. FTA should be somewhere. And we're going to start with number 8.
Mineshaft.
Cache. This should be Unomos, or Tumos.
Venomous Pond.
Great Branch.
It's free.
Plaza
Plaza
Access.
Access. TTE.
TTE.
So graph boost required.
Grab Boost and Boost. And then this should be
Well,
FTA.
We already knew boost from quad anyways.
Yep, FTA. Here are your hints. I'll get them cleaned up momentarily.
Oh yeah.
Oh, went straight to Torvis for Astral.
Yep. Maybe doesn't know the seeker skip for the SDK hints. Or not? Going back.
Maybe pivot saving?
Oh yeah, might have been a safety save. Yeah, that's fair.
TTE.
Right, so this is a known hint already.
Yep. Acquired Tumos. Actually, I remember now why I was making a big deal out of doing returning the energy because of fast travel. I think like the first SDK you hunt for is Tumos.
Usually, yeah.
That looks a bit too tall to be a. I'm gonna go check that in the VOD for a second, but let me just finish up with the hints here. And respond. Okay, hints are nice and clean.
Nice. And we're just about to set foot in Torvis. Gonna vibe to the music.
Mm-hmm.
As you should.
As all good gamers do.
Mm.
Poison bug.
It's key.
Fun.
Well, we know it's not an SDK.
It could be an Aegon key. Yeah, Aegon key's a Dark Torvis key. Oh, and it looks like we are. Looks like we are doing the Secret World.
Yeah.
No idea what that was.
I forget the
Torvis
name.
Lagoon.
Oh, Torvis Lagoon. That was an E-Tank, I think. Thought you were talking about the
5 Temple, Great Temple, and something.
I know. The worst part is I know the room name off the top of my tongue, but it's just not coming out.
Torvis Lagoon is what I was
No,
talking
no,
about?
the one in Sky Temple grounds where we saw the big, tall item.
War Ritual Grounds.
War Ritual grounds. Thank you.
Dark Torvis, thank you, Delta.
Oh, that's an interesting way to do that, BSJ. Never even considered it.
Now we should get our light suits. Means FTA is available. We're on bridge, nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting any gate skip action today, unfortunately.
I don't think we need. Well, I guess we could.
It is convenient for routing. It'll avoid a cycle. That being said, though, no, I think I like the idea of doing the temple fight better.
We don't need. We don't
Scratch
have
that.
like. Oh, there's. Torsible access, good.
But yeah, we don't have boost for plaza access.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, Astrals. It's gonna be tough. Maybe we can wait a little bit in the safe zone.
You
Okay,
could also go
ceiling
back
work,
out
octane.
and you could also go back out and grab some drops.
Yeah,
That is
but
an option.
it's probably the most secure option right there.
Yeah.
Because,
Sonic Boom!
wow.
Love to see it.
Okay, just barely managing that.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Game. Flow.
Okay, please aim. Light beam, please work.
Come on.
Oh yeah, the room's not transitioned. Astral's in the wrong room. Oh,
Oh, we're dead.
well,
Boost ball exactly 4 rooms away from Echo.
biscuits.
In the meantime, amazing hint in Torv's energy controller.
I missed it.
Boost ball exactly 4 rooms away from Echo.
From what?
From Echo.
Oh, Echo Visor. Okay.
I did miss what was in Torv's energy controller, though. An underground tunnel has a major. We completely forgotten about that. And now they're not even going to bother with it, so we're just going to do something else. Underground tunnel. Seekers.
That's Seekers.
Funny game. Translator and sync.
Okay. Echo was in mining station A, right? And it was exactly 4 rooms away? Or up to 4 rooms away?
Exactly 4.
Ooh. Yeah.
And where
could
was Echo?
be-
Oh wait.
and it was an MSA. So yeah,
MSA, so
MSB
that's
isn't
mining station B, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the only option from that. Because Mineshaft is an STK. Or Vent Area A? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that could be it too.
Yeah, either Vent Area A or mining station B are the only options. And we can go conveniently pick it up right now. Wait, no, it can't be mining station B. It has to be Vent Area A. Mining station B requires boost.
Oh, you mean logically? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
That was boost. That was right. What did it say? Boost ball. Yeah, boost ball. So
Yeah,
it's
boost
Vent
ball.
Area A. Okay, it's Vent Area A. Yeah.
Pretty sure you can use the cannon though. Oh wait, no, not for the not for one of those. Not one of the for one of the phases of the puzzle. Yeah.
Oh, never checked this room. I forgot about this.
Well, we
Transfer
kind of
side.
couldn't. It's
Yeah,
also
that's
kind of
right.
inconvenient because we got to go the other way now.
Yeah. We don't have Emerald. What?
Oh, that's right.
Astral doesn't have Emerald. What happened there? Where was Emerald again?
It was in Sand Cache.
Sand Canyon.
Sand Canyon, yeah. So.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They should know none of this is in logic then. They should know Emerald is
Or
somewhere that they missed.
They could very well be going by the fact that they missed Emerald, but acknowledging that it's not in logic, and assuming that they missed it and probably never gonna go get it. Because it is possible to entirely skip Emerald with gate skip. But it is a hard trick. It is a hard trick. Yes, that's a fair point. You'd have to gate skip twice. Well, at the very least, the reverse gate skip is a lot easier. It's just a regular 2BSJ.
Oh, it's also.
That's
Oh, we forgot.
Cannonball.
Oh, that's Cannonball. Okay. We also
Okay,
forgot.
well, that could bail us out.
Dark Torvus Temple, Dark Torvus Bog, Sank, and Sky Temple. Torvus.
So then I think it has to be graph boost in War Ritual Grounds then, because it's the only item that matches the color scheme that we saw and that is big enough to match the shape that we saw.
It was Dark Torvus Bog, Sank, and Sky Temple, right? I got that right on Torvus skis.
I think so.
Meanwhile, Mineshaft is TK.
And we still want to be thorough because we have no idea where Spider Ball is just yet, and we need it for quad. Well, as well as Emperor too.
Oh, challenge missing? Nope, not today.
Nope.
Mining Station B.
Alright, 40 tanks, we're starting to get comfy here.
Oh, that's something. No way.
Wait.
Is that gravity boost?
I think that might have been grapple.
That has to be either grapple or gravity boost. If it's boost ball, I'm gonna lose my mind. What?
Yeah, so that's what I thought then. You can use the cannon.
Okay, alright. Chika is in Kaiv Key 3. Gee, thanks.
That's funny. Oh, that is funny. Considering required quad, that's funny.
I thought boost ball was required. Huh? I'm really confused.
I'm pretty sure you can use the cannon for both phases of the puzzle then. I think that's the only way to explain it, is using the cannon. I'm fairly certain Storm did check the MSB hint. And it wasn't...
Storm just got the MSB hint, Delta.
Useful.
Yeah, it was the Chika hint. We just got that. Dark Torvus Temple has yeah.
Ooh, Astral going back for round 2 with Light Suit this time.
The last remaining in Kaiv Key is in Torvus. That could be in Dark Torvus. That could be the Poison Bog one, or that could be the Aegon key, or that could be the Torvus key. There's a bunch of keys. There's 3 Dark Torvus keys. No, there's 4 Dark Torvus keys in Dark Torvus Bog.
Wait, 4 Dark Torvus keys?
4 Dark Temple keys.
Yeah, that's... I was gonna say.
Words are challenging.
Words are all ears.
Yeah. Oh, the Seeker Missile being behind Emerald too. Like, this is yeah.
Yeah, this is rough for Astral.
Not checking the Sand Canyon is rough, and not checking Sand Canyon makes sense, I think.
Yeah. Because they've been getting progression. And at this point, I'm fairly certain if they are confident in gate skip, that they can just skip Emerald entirely.
Accursed Lake is probably that Torvus key. Or sorry, yeah, Accursed Lake is probably one of the Dark Torvus keys.
Yeah, it was a key, I think.
Yeah, Vanilla Dark Beam, that is just wonderful. FDA STK is not too bad. We got our suits right away.
And also a large amount of time spent without bombs in the early game.
Yeah, bombs on GFMC ship.
On GFMC ship. So, Op, you wanted to know how bad it was? Well, there you have it.
There you go. Yeah. So we're Dark Visor away from whatever that is in War Ritual Grounds being available.
Yeah.
This is Plaza Axis, right? So I'm grabbing that.
Yeah. So
which 2 keys does Astral have? Great push.
I would... Yeah. Forgotten, well, Great Bridge rather, and the one that we found early on in CMS. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go get Venomous Palm now, as well as Cache A. Ooh, Astral finally getting the out of bounds, but falling down the Aether box. That's okay. They can Aether jump back up. It's perfectly recoverable.
Oh, we don't have a power bomb.
Oh no.
Storm's going back.
Yeah, and of
I think
course,
Astral's in big trouble here without that emerald.
if they can't do gate skip, then yeah.
And even if they do a gate skip, like,
Yeah,
what
it's
were the
pretty
hints for
convenient.
emerald? Translator and Sank boost ball. It tells us where the boost ball is. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And it makes sense from their perspective to skip Sand Canyon. Although, I mean, you were an Aegon. Could have grabbed it. It was logical. You gotta ask him about that. Hive key 2? We now know where all the Hive keys are. Good for us.
I mean, just so the Inghive keys might actually be kind of helpful in this seed, because if we don't find Annihilator, if we have all the
We'd have to fight Chica though, dude.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh. Well.
And I think we need an Annihilator logically to escape quad, no?
Well, not if you use the keys.
Oh, you can leave? I thought you...
Pretty sure. This scenario never comes up. So, yeah. I don't remember. Okay, so you do need Annihilator. Yeah, I was thinking for some reason that you could use the elevator back up, but
Unless... I mean, the funniest thing we... Oh. That's right, another key. The funniest thing would probably be if Annihilator was on quad. That would just be... amazing.
The icing on the cake.
Two vanilla beams, just... Oh, let the darkness flow through you, Randy. Oof.
And with the light beam being the only not vanilla beam, yeah, that would be thematically accurate.
Yeah, Chica has a quad key, yes. And a Curse Lake. Yeah, Curse Lake is not available yet. Yeah. Although wait, a Curse Lake could have a... No, a Curse Lake is a Chica key, definitely. That's the only known Chica key. Poison Bog could be a Chica or Aegon. We don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ing Reliquary is beam related. And it is open.
No, we need Dark Visor.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
I'm guessing we're gonna see Cashby Chasm here.
Maybe.
Nothing left in Upper Light Torvus. Right. Yeah, Lagoon, Path of Eyes, Path of Roots done. Cashby's done. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do Cashby Chasm here. Yep. Meantime, I can go check with some Path of Roots because I am curious. Curious gamer.
Yeah, absolutely. Watch your language, Marion. I'm totally not throwing bricks from a glass house.
Oh, does Astral have cannon, by the way? Somebody in chat mentioned this, that we have cannon, but I don't think Astral never went back to Aegon after bombs, so no, Astral does not have a boost. Oh, it looks like we're doing some sort of skip.
Yeah, well, I may or may not have put a trophy in the swear jar. Okay, not gonna do Under Temple. Completely understandable. Life savings in the swear jar. I mean, no, that's too much.
Oh, it was an ETM in Pathfinder, so that's what
That would imply I have life savings. That would imply I have money. Oh yeah, the out of bounds is definitely just keep the emerald.
Yep.
Oh, we're doing Gerbal Guardian.
If we had Annihilator, we could do Sonic Boom right now. Heck you, Talon 4. I agree.
Well, I don't think we've seen any instance of challenge missing just yet.
Nope.
Oh, can we get... Yes! One cycle, phase 2, let's go. Yeah, we're definitely not picking up that,
Nope.
missile expansion.
Oh, did we check under Temple access?
Yes, we did.
What was it?
I think it was just some ammo expansion.
Right. Under
Dark
transit.
beam ammo, I think. Oh, but we have to exit through dungeon now.
Yep. We can't go through crypts. It was a missile under Temple access. Okay.
Oh, also, just for the record, I'm pretty sure you can transition the room from below for underground tunnel, and you can. And I've also obtained the item in underground tunnel from out of bounds by just jumping to it, but that might just require a graph boost. I'm not actually sure. I remember it right.
Why is Astral... Is Astral now out of logical checks without this emerald? Or do we still have... I think we're out of logical checks. Morph ball related dungeon.
Yeah, we might just be. Well,
I think...
aside from Sand Canyon.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm asking about. G-Thanks game. Because if... Surely they're calculating the Sand Canyon as... Or like... In terms of remaining checks, what do we have? Bioenergy... Sand processing, they don't know about yet. But like... They have nothing left in Torvus that's logical here without Emerald.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. They might just go from the principle that they skipped Emerald somewhere and are just rolling with the punches.
The thing is, they need the Emerald hint to go to Mining Station B. Because, like, what else do they have? Like, Lower Torvus, as soon as they see Dark Upper Torvus, once they clear Dark Upper Torvus, unless they already did Dark Upper Torvus, I didn't see.
Oh,
Basically,
nice
I'm like...
underwater dash from Storm here.
Oh, we're climbing this, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm really curious, because, like, they have to know that what they missed is some sort of important progression.
Yeah.
Gathering Hall, nothing. Funny hint where you have to scan it twice. Annihilator and watch.
Oh, it's watch station. Well, conveniently enough, we can go there immediately.
Mm-hmm. And then we can
quad.
defeat the...
oh
no,
no,
we
can't fight quad. Spider
quad.
ball. That being said, we can still go to Sank for extra hints because we know Cobalt's in there.
No idea where Spider is.
Hmm.
Ah, yes. The one thing that I still need to check. What was War Ritual Grounds?
Oh, nicely done.
For us
No challenge missing.
Actually, kind of an important thing I should check is what is War Ritual Grounds.
I put the spider ball in the swear jar after I ran out of galactic credits. Wow, no comment.
Oh, what was the hint? Dang it, I missed it.
Echo visor hint.
Which is where?
Mining station A.
Oh. Defense team. I forgot it. We got Echo visor immediately.
Yeah. But the convenient thing is we can just go immediately up from Inghive and go to ATS to watch station directly.
Yep. I think War Ritual Grounds is gravity, by the looks of it.
It pretty much has to be at this point. We know where Boost is. We know where Cannonball is, so the
Grapple's too small for that to be.
Yeah, the only item of that stature that fits this color scheme is Grab Boost.
Okay, so we need Dark Beam for no Dark Visor and Spider for go mode.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's Dark Visor required for again?
For Ritual Grounds gravity for TT.
Oh yeah, we just discussed it too.
And like the problem is that Astral's gonna have to come back here after grabbing boost for the Plaza Axis. So research dead.
Well, actually, that's the easier version of this trick. It's backwards gate skip. This one's just a double bomb space jump. The real tricky part is doing it from the other side, from the lip. Because it's very hard to position yourself correctly, to position the camera correctly, to keep yourself positioned correctly while you're waiting for a bomb to go off and then get a BSJ. It's gate skip is a hard trick, but a very convenient routing tool for Torvus.
Oh, scan the key, dude. Oh. We might need Aegon. Yeah, that's either an Aegon or a Torvus key. You want to know which one it is, I think, Storm. I guess they're probably going to do Aegon key skip then. That's probably what this is telling me.
Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be on the Ing Reliquary. It could be on the Hazing Cliff. Spider Ball.
E?
E.
That looks like an E as well. Calling chamber.
Oh,
there's Spider. Dark Visor go mode.
Well, Delta called it.
Delta called it. Okay.
I'm sorry, Marion. I did not put your glasses in the swear jar. You put them there yourself.
How does Astral get back into this game? I don't know. Like, Dark Visor has to be somewhere absolutely horrendous. And unhinted. And, like, Astral has to YOLO it. Because the boost ball is just going to come super late here. They might even do Cash B Chasm. And we need them to not do that and go find boost. Okay. What other checks? Just looking through this list here. Yeah, just need the Dark Visor, unless we want to do the Secret World, which we might just learn today for Storm. If we learn that today, then like it's like. I think we first grab a Annihilator Beam and do quad, and then we decide whether or not we want to skip Dark Visor here.
Yeah.
So Annihilator quad. Maybe do some extra checks like Watch Station Access, or excuse me, Vault and stuff. Maybe main gyro. It's kind of slow.
I mean, we will have an Annihilator by the end.
Okay, Astral save warping. Now are we finally gonna go grab boost?
Yeah, I think after a full-blown death, Astral is probably feeling behind at the moment.
Absolutely, yeah, and especially just because that huge amount of time spent skipping Emerald. Now, if Astral does get Emerald, do they go back and go for hints? Because if they do, the only use for Emerald hint has been, well, there's Gathering Hall and Annihilator.
Wait,
Hints, and the Tortoise Energy Controller boost ball.
If someone wants to be funny, you could do Airy right now, but yeah, Dark Visor is logically required for the fight, so that would just be a throw.
No, it is not. If you have Echo, you can do the fight.
I forgot, yes.
Yeah, that is a funny thing about the logic. Echo is logical. Echo is logically available for Airy. Launch station access is nada. Free item here, by the way, because you have to wait for watch station to load.
Yeah. It's always something I like to do with big rooms while waiting for them to load is minimizing as much downtime as I can. So while they load, I either get free items that are on the way or just farm drops from wherever I can.
Morphing is nice too, charging up a boost.
Also, but I can usually just get the instant morph off of the gate. Oh,
almost got
got
blasted up into the spider track. Nice.
That would have been epic.
Yeah. Pretty clean. Nice.
Very clean, even. Didn't even get scanned by the spider railings in this room.
Why did they have to put the item just a hair above the height of the morph wall? Couldn't they have just made it, like, put it to the ground? I guess they want you to see what the item is before. Actually, yeah, I guess that's probably the rationale for putting the item that high.
I mean, they could have also made a game that works.
Yes, I guess. I was mostly just thinking because it's kind of annoying to like grab the item, but then I'm like, wait, it's kind of hard to see, like if you fly in there, you won't be able to see what the item is before you collect it. That was
Yeah.
my reasoning at least. All right, where do they go? Mining Station B or Sand Canyon? Mining Station B is logical. Oh no.
Yeah.
Where we go? What? Are we going this way? Oh, transit station. Transit station. Yeah.
Oh
How's it
yeah,
plugged
that's
in?
the. Let's check too.
We have to do the fight. No, we have to go to Dark World.
Oh yeah,
man.
and then open it from Dark World and then go back
Yeah.
to Light World. Wow.
Omega slow check, but we have to do it. We know it's nothing, but we don't. Now,
Ah, dang it! We broke the quad cycle.
Dark Visor could literally be anything. By the way, like, there's like about 1 trillion checks with Dark Visor at this point. It can't be Hydro Chamber storage, but it can be. I'm just gonna make a list.
It's just any not Dark Visor locked check at this point.
Ing Reliquary is beam related, so it can't be that. Phazon Grounds. Profane Path. Bioenergy. Mining Plaza, technically. Unless, well, we don't know what the Aegon keys are. Stamp Processing. Storage C. Venturi. I'm just gonna go through the list and just check them all. I will not say all of them, but there's like a bunch of them. Can't be Battleground Cache. I didn't see what was Crossroads, but I think both players saw what was Crossroads.
Oh, that's a.
Are we skipping quad? Oh,
We
boy.
are skipping quad.
Oh.
Not sure I like this.
I'm not sure I like it either. I'm worried about Dark Visor being there.
Yeah. We're not just in go mode yet. Unless
Yeah.
there's somehow a way to get TTE out of bounds, which I do not know about.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Ah,
You can get it out of bounds. We have all the hints in the doc. If you want to check there.
okay. So this is when we don't want to mess up. If we fall down after that, we are soft locked. Okay, we made it.
This tells me we're doing TTE without the thing.
Without graph boost. Yeah.
Is Sanct Temple access is not logical without Dark Beam, I believe, right? Yeah. Not beginner logic.
The item, or just passing backwards.
The item. It is not, because I think you need to do.
Oh yeah,
BSJ
you
to
need the
skip.
cannon. You need the cannon
the
logically.
cannon, yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Jaro's logical. Hive Temple is logical. Okay. So out of our checks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 are not logical. Cannot have Dark Visor. And the remaining checks is like, good lord, help me. A boatload. I'll count them.
Yeah.
Over 30 checks, and only 8 of them, are not logical. There.
Yeah.
So, quite the casino. Now we know Cobalt isn't Sank. And wait, what was in Sank Energy? I completely missed it.
O'Lear.
The item, also O'Lear, aside from O'Lear.
I missed it too. That's why I said earlier. Otherwise, I would have answered the question properly. Oh, getting
Missile.
fancy with an E-dash? Ah, oh well.
Okay. Yeah, we're skipping Dark Visor. We're on TTE. No gravity. So this race is gonna depend on if Storm takes 30 minutes to do this trick. Yeah. Oh, got it. Oh, don't die
nice.
to the... No,
No, no, don't. Not the Krayley. Not the Krayley. Most powerful enemy in the game.
Astral's gonna get the fun news about Chica. Where could Cobalt be, actually? Right? It was Cobalt that was in Sanctuary Fortress, right?
Yes. Well, that's the only translator left, and we
Yeah.
know that a translator was in Sank, and we got that hint at the moment where we never went to Sank.
So either Sank entrance can't be, well, could be Dank map, technically, if it kills itself. Dynamo works as well. Dynamo works tunnel or Airy, or Sank temple access, which I don't think we saw. Or Sentinel's Path, or Vault, or Main Gyro.
Pretty much anything at this point, I think.
Yeah.
And since it's not required, it could very well be lock-in itself.
Also, we know that there are two keys in Zank. But Storm did not check which key it was. Not grabbing cannon. Just grab cannon. But I think you grab cannon there. Chick is dead. You're not gonna touch a cannon, I don't think.
You got nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah, Chick is dead. I think you grab the cannon there.
Oh, got the space jump eaten on that underwater dash, unfortunately.
And we're just trying to get to either side. Either.
Well, for TTE, no, it's not really either side.
Yeah, training chamber is fine, no?
Training chamber. No, training chamber is underwater. So you can't go back. You gotta do it from
Catacombs.
Yeah.
Dark Beam Doors, Catacombs. Gotta remember that. Did we ever check Venturia? Yeah, we did. Oh, we didn't actually. No, it was a power room exception. Okay.
Yeah, looks
okay,
like.
So here we go.
Astral's gonna finally find their emerald.
Oh, that's why they were doing. That's why they weren't grabbing cannon, because they're doing this. But like, yeah, we could still just grab the cannon. Oh, they're gonna find the spider, so, which is nice. But in the meantime, we're gonna be doing some ether jumping here.
Yeah, without grav, it's quite a time, but Storm seems to have found his rhythm when doing this ether jump.
Why is the terminal fall not putting us on the other side? Hello?
Because we're not high enough to hit the terminal fall trigger.
Pretty wild that we're seeing this in a mentor tournament. But Storm seems to have taken the assignment very seriously and is comfortable doing this Kruzak out of bounds and stuff. Alright, so this one's tricky if I remember correctly. You have to line yourself up and then morph somewhere. I can't remember the lineup exactly.
Well, I can't remember it if I don't know it.
But we're being taught by Luca in real time.
Yeah.
Gaming.
Yeah, let's go.
Gaming. Awesome.
Now for the matter of getting back inbounds.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
Mm.
So I think here we save warp. We don't even need to return the energy to. Actually, no. Yeah, save warp. Return the energy.
Mm.
FTA. I think we go down the amber side so that we can go back to so we can open the light block. Unless Storm already opened the light block, in which case go down the emerald side.
Mm.
So Astral's gonna find Spider Ball. And yeah, so as soon as we get back in bounds, unless there's some soft luck here happens, I think this race might be over.
Yeah. That graph skip is pretty big.
Yeah. Okay, Spider, and they're probably going to clear up a bunch of Sank. I imagine they're probably, depending on what items they grab... Oh, okay, oof, that was spooky there for a second. Depending on what items they grab here, we might see... I wonder if Astral's also comfortable with it. I mean, Astral also did an out-of-bounds play.
Yeah, but they seem to have struggled a lot more than Storm on that front, especially with getting the screw attack into the morph bolt tunnel, which is
Sorry, go ahead.
which is kind of like similar to how you'd get the one in TTE. So
I'm just mostly wondering if Astral's comfortable with ether jumps, they could actually just like learn this skip. Like how hard is it to get the item in TTE? Because otherwise it's just ether jumps up, then grab the item. That's the hard part compared to.
yeah, but it's Aether Jump underwater without graph boost.
O'Lear hands us our second last SDK.
Olear.
Sorry, O'Lear. Tumos. It's about dinner time for me. Meanwhile, Dynaworks Tunnel is dead.
Yeah, gonna be curious as to where Dark Visor ends up being then.
Yeah, it could be so many places. So many places, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually going to go back to the VOD and check to see what Mining Plaza was. Because that would be hilarious if the entire time they knew that Dark Visor was Mining Plaza and they were just like, nah. That's not doing that, gamers.
Alright, and with that...
I think it's light ammo.
Yeah. With that, that's our last STK. Oh, nice camera. Again, nice camera.
Mining Plaza's dead. Good
nice. Oh, we got grabbed by the
Rare Triclops. Oh, they were looking for a PB.
Mecha Triclops, I think they're called. Mechlops. Mechlops.
Maclops. We wouldn't want people thinking we got a little lazy with the enemies, would we? Gotta call it Mechlops.
Gotta make it thematically appropriate.
Oh, does Astral forget that we can do this with screw attack? No, okay, so they were just going for a power on. Interesting.
I mean, it's always good to have one in hand. Don't really want to get caught with your pants down with that one.
Now, I hope Storm saves. Because it has occurred that a soft lock can happen in Emperor Ring 3. That has been known to happen.
A soft lock? Oh.
A little Emperor Ring 3 jumping out of the map and then soft locking and then.
Oh.
Have you seen this? Yeah.
I think I have seen this. I was mostly thinking about the crash when you defeat it with screw
That
attack
too,
while it's
yeah.
doing the beam attack.
Oh? Yo?
Yo.
Oh, yo?
Yo. Okay.
Okay, Rar.
Go,
If you have the stream minimized, come back up here, please.
going out in style. I like that.
YOLOing a re.
Well, I mean, from their point of view, what else can you do, really?
Yeah, the gravity boost being Dark Visor locked is like, alright, we gotta gamble. Especially considering we died.
Yeah.
It could be Cobalt. It could be Dark Visor. What are
Or it
range
could
checks
be yet another expansion.
with? Could be Grapple Beam.
That would be
Could be
funny.
yeah, the only majors we're missing is Dark Burst, Echo Visor, or sorry, Dark Visor, Cobalt Translator, and Grapple Beam.
Oh, I could not see.
I think that's Dark Burst.
Wait, what? I can't see because Dark Samus keeps hitting us at the... Okay, not
gonna
have
check
been important.
I'm gonna check it out because I would like to. It'd be funny if that was Dark Burst.
Alright, nice first set of tentacles.
Oh, we have Sunburst.
Okay, looking good so far. And a nice one cycle. Let's go.
Missile. Rip.
Ah, yeah, rip. Oh, just shy of that power bomb there. That last tentacle.
This is where Cannonball saves a lot of time, actually.
Oh, absolutely.
Deceptive.
Getting knocked around by the inglets that spawn on you is very annoying.
Well, now that they skipped the Cannonball, it makes total sense. They were deciding to get area all the way back on an Aegon Energy Controller, dude.
Oh, right.
The absolute gamers. Unless they misread a hint. But I think the Cobalt Translator hit was... No, Cobalt Translator hint was underground. Alright, no risk of soft locking or losing a run to soft locking now, or at least losing time, that much time, because we have a checkpoint here after we defeat Emperor 3. Chat! Are we getting Dork Samus or no? Vote now on your phones.
Well, we are getting Dork Samus nonetheless, but...
No, Dork Samus
The
is
bad
Dark
one?
Samus. Dork
Oh,
Samus
the bad
4.
one.
Yeah. Dork Samus is Dark Samus 4.
Gotcha.
Dark Samus 3, we like Dark Samus 3. All my homies like Dark Samus 3.
Yes,
Chihuahua.
Dank Samus versus Dork Samus.
There you go. Also, I guess that's why they didn't bother with canon, because they're not comfortable with ATM or Watch Station without it.
Oh yeah, that would be fair.
Okay. Good damage.
Good screw attack.
Is this a 2-cycle? Oh,
Ah,
that would have been awesome.
Well, she's still playing nice for now.
All right. By the way, KR area was checked and it was dead. 'Cause I think it
Okay,
was dead.
finishing off with the Dark Beam strats. And GG.
And Astral forfeits.
Yeah. Wow. Gotta say, incredible performance from Storm there.
Yeah, absolutely blasted through everything.
And speak of the devil, hello, Storm, GG's.
Hello.
Well played.
Wow, that was a fantastic performance you put on for us.
Yep. Hello, Luca. Welcome. GG's.
Hello. GG's.
Yeah, it was something. The start scared me, but
Yeah.
somehow things ended up working out.
To give you guys an understanding of what happened, Astral didn't go to Sand Canyon until clearing up all of Vertoris.
Ouch.
So the Emerald Translator was late. But Astral also died in getting hints, so even if Emerald was acquired,
Was
they're
an
in trouble.
accident
And
for
it
that,
seems
or-
like they were also going for Dark Visor. Just to confirm, it was Gravity Boost and War Ritual rounds, right?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, good. All right. Heads
Yeah,
up, Skip.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Dark Visor wouldn't recover for anything else. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna search a Dark Visor. I know how to get TTE out of bounds, so.
Oh, you already knew. You didn't even have to learn it. Cool. Okay.
Oh, I actually didn't know the trick. Yeah.
Nice. Astral Echoes is not going to join us for the interview. Not feeling it, and that's all right.
Okay.
They did check area, which was funny. Like they just booked it to area, which was really interesting. Really curious about that. And I was really hoping to ask them about what happened with the Sand Canyon because I don't think I have any other questions for you guys. Like it was just very smooth. Like it was just like okay, just do everything. I guess around the time you picked up bombs, it was like kind of worrying with like all the checks that were unavailable.
Yeah.
It was like before you pick up Emerald, it was either Sand Canyon. I think we had Sand Canyon, Pod W, and GFMC Ship. I think were only logical checks before you picked up Emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was the early game between the racers? Very close, really similar.
Pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah. The main difference was Amber Translator. You two went for it, whereas Astral kind of skipped it and immediately went back to Aegon, I think, after getting missile
Calm area.
launcher. Yeah.
After getting calm area. So that was like they were behind on that, but like it kind of ended up being only a few minutes behind. In the end, just because like Amber didn't unlock anything yet. For like a hot minute. Because we needed Emerald. So by the time you got that, so like you guys both ended up getting Dark Beam with Screw Attack and Amber and yeah. And again just a couple minutes behind and the race was not over at that point. Like it was just unfortunate. They just got punished hard for that, but it wasn't like a disaster. But then like the problems really started with the hints, and then after that we realized, oh my god, they never went to Sand Canyon.
And well, also a discrepancy in getting bombs. I'm fairly certain that Astral went to Torvus before getting bombs, while you two.
No.
No,
They
did
got bums. They got bums. They did.
Then I must be
GFMC.
misremembering then.
Yeah.
That bomb location was definitely interesting.
Yeah, there was a hint. The Path of Ice hint bailed them out. Remember, Bella?
Oh yeah, right. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, it was a Pathwise one. I ended
Yeah.
up getting it afterwards.
Yeah. All right, where is Dark Visor? Let's find out how bad Dark Visor is.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Very curious. Imagine if it was just squad and you guys. Yeah, we were scared when you guys skipped squad and we were like,
Oh, yeah, I know. I was
Same.
thinking myself. I was
I know
double
it
checking,
works.
triple
It
It was
checking.
Spider
Whoa.
Guardian.
It was.
Oh.
Where is
we checked-
Cobalt? Where's Cobalt?
Yeah, we checked the tunnel, so we know it's Spider Guardian.
It was Sank as well, I know, Cobalt. But I don't
Under
know.
Temple
Yeah.
is Grapple Beam. Funny. Dark Burst Temple is Fortress. Okay.
Main
Main gyro.
gyro.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Stinky.
They would have eventually gotten it. They were just about to grab Annihilator.
I mean, if I hadn't found the spider, I probably would have. Actually, no, I think we were planning to clear more of Aegon. But I probably would have ended up doing Manjaro when coming back to clean Sank. But that would have not been a fun time.
Absolutely not.
So I'm guessing, that would have been like, oh, to get the and that's assuming that like Dark Visor was hinted behind Cobalt. That would have been. 'Cause I think every other hint was gotten. Yeah, every other hint.
I do believe every Ember, every Violet, and every Emerald were accounted for.
Oh, think I have any other questions? Let's see if I can remember anything.
Well, Dogging was also something.
Yeah, Dark Beam was funny.
Yeah,
It's basically
vanilla.
last location. Yeah.
Well, I mean, considering it's a dangerous action, there's not many
Yeah.
ways around it.
Pretty much. I mean, like, you can go out of bounds, but say I don't have bombs. I think the only way to get out of bounds of the main reactor would have been to the slow jump off the door frame, and that is terrible. So I was never gonna
kind of,
attempt
yeah.
making it that way.
There was a world there where we were thinking like, because after you guys picked up Emerald, we were like, okay, bombs could actually be in Torvis. And there
Yeah,
was
we
a
thought
world
that
we
as
were
well.
thinking like, and there was a bunch of bad checks bombs could have been. We were thinking like, oh my god, could it be like Torvis Temple access, dangerous action bombs and Torvis
Oh,
Temple
yeah.
access?
Yeah, we thought as well. When we were done with Aegon, we decided, okay, we're gonna check bot W, and while we're at it, we might as well continue all the way to GFMC to check double ship, and then Phasant Grounds to just not leave any of these checks behind. And,
Yeah.
did find the bombs on the ship, thankfully. Just
Yeah,
thought
we like that.
hands
It was
into
like
it.
I guess a little bit conservative routing, but at the same time, like, do you
Well,
really
it
want to
paid
go
off,
into Torvis
so-
without? Do you really want to go to Torvis without bombs?
Yeah, I didn't really want to because I knew there was a major item on underground tunnel, but there was essentially no logical way to get there without the bombs.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, didn't really want.
No, I think it is. I think it is logical to get to underground tunnel without bombs. No.
Only I think if you have boost and seekers, because else you would need either like you can't go through the under.
You can go through the elevator, Torvis Temple elevator.
No, you need the bombs to open the thing in Dark World to get the transport center.
No, I'm talking about you go front of Torvis.
Mhm.
You go to Great Bridge. You have translator. Oh, you need bombs to. You need
Yeah,
bombs
you
to
need
get through
controller.
there.
as
Oh,
a
okay. Yeah,
controller,
we
you
forgot about
bomb,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Elevator
we
don't
forgot about
work.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, we went through this process as well. We were
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, 'cause- yeah.
For the
Yeah,
longest
the-
time, we also thought it might have been underground tunnel bombs, but yeah, no shot.
Well, no. Obviously, you fight quad, return the energy, and get access from two most teleportation.
Yeah.
Duh.
Oh, you know what? That's very fair. Yes.
Bomb the squad, yes.
But then again, you can't use you can't return the energy without bombs.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely some logical change in that seed.
Yes.
Randy does it again.
Oh, boy, I don't have any questions. That was like smooth, dude. If this was like, I don't know, if this was Luca playing, I'd be like, all right, well, good job, Luca. You just
Yeah,
it's just like, all right, great.
I'm-
Just see you later, man.
I'm so impressed with Storm's gameplay. It's
Yeah.
insane. That TTE out of bounds as well. That's double the
Clean.
smoothness that I would have done it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I dedicate that one to Cathuman.
Gotta love Cathuman, dude.
Great
Yeah.
setup.
Yeah, even though I myself am a mentor, I'm pretty sure Storm could very well beat me in a race, and that scares me.
On the topic of
I-
Cathuman, though, I do recommend Cathuman because Cathuman specifically designs setups to be like really precise so that like it's not just like, oh, you stand kind of here and then you look kind of there. He's like, no, you stand on this pixel and then look at this pixel, and if you do it, it should work. And that's really good for beginners.
Yeah.
So highly recommend if you can learn some of Cathuman's strats. Like, it's really great setups. So you like if you mess it up, you know you're doing something wrong. You know exactly what you're doing wrong.
Mhm.
And I guess that TT setup probably has like very precise, like look there, do this type of stuff.
Yeah, it's like you want to align a few like elements of the background and gets you to the right position.
Good stuff. Yeah, love to see it.
Yeah. And then as you get more familiar with the trick, you kind of start
You can-
learning how lenient it can get and how
Exactly.
much urgency you can put into it while
Exactly.
you're racing.
Yeah, like the point is not to always do it that way. The point is to like build an intuition. So you have something that works, and then you can start YOLOing it as you get more comfortable and understand what works and doesn't work.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just kind of learn it like, oh, you just kind of go there, then it's like you don't really have good feedback. So yeah, highly recommend Cathuman if you're just still watching the stream and need some advice on whose strat videos to check out. But yeah, I don't think we have anything else. We do have a match in 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Something like
Rico
that.
versus
Yeah.
Steve.
Mhm.
That's on SpeedGaming 2. Twitch.tv/SpeedGaming 2. Go follow that, and we will see you guys there. Thank you to our runners. Follow them. Thank you, Bella, for commentating with me. Thank you, Luca, so much, and Naii for mentoring. And
Absolutely.
we will see you all next mission.
Yep.
Thank you all.
See you all next mission.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
GG's again.
GG's.
Jeez.